And I said, you know, I want to go to Africa. And when I said I wanted to go to Africa, Ethiopia. One day I decided, yo, man, it's time to go to the next level of maturity. And I had a break in between, we get a break for a month from shooting EMPIRE. I never traveled by myself. It was either work or with family. So I opened up my laptop and I was about to do some research. And funny enough, the first thing that popped up, out of coincidence or the universe talking to me, was I've just been amazed at the pride. And I've been amazed at the energy that's coming from Ethiopia. I think Ethiopia is growing and it's going to be it's becoming a destination spot, rightfully so. They did it the rough way, they did it the hard way. They've never been colonized. And especially in today's world, in the world of social media, in the world of iPhone, EMPIRE is out here. And people was like, hey, yo, Thirsty, hey, yo, Thirsty. Oh, wow, we got fans out in Ethiopia? And I gotta say, again, that's really thugged out for Ethiopia, so it's a blessing. I'm international, man. I'm in Ethiopia, yo. I'm sorry. You must be Ashley Douglas.
Stay away from Miss Fontaine. Showing up at my girlfriend's place and scaring the shit out of her?
Girl. Carlito's manager plays in the high-stake poker game every Wednesday. And he's damn good. But word in the street is on the tilt. Thirsty. Thirsty? Now, shiny boots would hate that. I know you're okay.
Well, I'm not okay.
Follow the stream.
Nobody move! Thank you for your kindness.
So quick to judge, you want to believe I'm a monster. Maybe I am a monster. Won't be a monster. A couple of things, you know. I found out when I talked to a lot of my friends that I never traveled by myself. It was either work or with family. So I really wanted to take a time, most of the time being from New York, you don't think about traveling because everybody comes to New York. In Manhattan, in the clubs, on the streets of New York. One day I decided, yo, man, it's time to go to the next level of maturity. And I had a break in between, we get a break for a month from shooting EMPIRE. That's right, Thirsty, my friends.
It is. I got the new evidence right here. Bring it straight up here.
And I said, you know, I want to go to Africa. I know I'm like late to the party and everybody was talking about they've been to Africa. And when I said I wanted to go to Africa, Ethiopia. What do I know about Ethiopia? I felt a little embarrassed because the only thing I knew about Ethiopia, or the only thing I thought about when I think about Ethiopia is starvation. That shouldn't define Ethiopia. I want to find out for myself. So I opened up my laptop and I was about to do some research. And funny enough, the first thing that popped up, out of coincidence or the universe talking to me, was Ethiopia just elected their first black female president. Okay, I'm going there. Maybe I can meet her. Maybe she's a fan of Thirsty. Maybe she's a fan of Thirsty Rollins. I don't know. I've just been amazed at the pride, and I've been amazed that the energy that's coming from Ethiopia is growing fast. And I think this young generation, I think I just heard a stat that a large population of Ethiopia is 30 years old and under. That young energy is moving. And Ethiopia, to me, has this somewhat of a hip-hop. And Ethiopia has this, for me, this kind of hip-hop energy because they did it the rough way. They did it the hard way. They've never been colonized. They got their own language, their own slang. If you don't know it, I guess you ain't down. For me personally, I thought if I came to Ethiopia, I would blend in and kind of disappear a little bit. And I just wanted to know what that felt like again, just to walk around, not be noticed. Trying to remember back to what that felt like when I was really hungry and kind of refuel my energy. And I was pleasantly surprised that EMPIRE is out here. And people was like, hey, yo, Thirsty! Hey, yo, Thirsty! Oh, wow, we got fans out in Ethiopia? So it's been a great time. And I feel like, I think Ethiopia is growing and it's going to be it's becoming a destination spot, rightfully so. And I'm glad I got a chance to come out here. I'm glad it's my first country in Africa to visit. And I got to say, again, that's really thugged out for Ethiopia. So it's a blessing. I would say this, and especially in today's world, in the world of social media, in the world of iPhones, in the world of really, the youth today are really in charge of their own brand. They're selling themselves or promoting themselves all the time on Instagram and Facebook and Twitter, getting followers, getting people to wonder and be curious about who they are. That if this is something you want to do, prepare for no's, prepare for failing. You know, I know it's kind of cliche, but persistence, perseverance, to strengthen your belief that you keep going, because this is the only profession I know where nothing matters. All that matters is that you're good at what you do, you take your craft seriously, you prepare yourself that when opportunity does open or does present itself, you're ready. And if it doesn't present itself, then you do it yourself. You make your own movie. You know how it is nowadays. Everybody, you make your own movie, write your own script. Sean Baker, well, I think it was Sean Baker shot a movie on an iPhone called Tangerine that was nominated for an Oscar. So don't tell me it can't be done. Get it done. Don't wait for nobody. I know there's a certain obligation we feel that we want to share with our fans, and we want to share with people that support me. And I want to do that, but if I constantly do that, I won't have nothing else for me. You know, I won't have anything that I can just say is mine, and I enjoy the feeling, and I don't want to share. And if I do share it, I share it with people that I care about. I share it with people that mean something to me. I'm just not going to share it with everybody, because not everybody gets to see inside my world. You know, so, you know, what makes me happy, I mean, what's my life like behind the scenes, is behind the scenes for a reason. I'm always searching, always learning, and continuing to strive to be happy. And pay respect to those who came before me, pay respect to those who look at me and say they want to get to where I'm at, and really to my mom and my dad, who all they wanted me to do out of anything else is be a good person, right? Be a happy person. Like I said before, I'm a Bronx boy, BX all day. So hip hop is in my DNA. So hip hop wins first and foremost. Then I go cornball into R&B, and then I get a little silly with like some Hall & Notes, you know. And then I go reggae or classical music. Those they're together. And Judo is going to take this knowledge of self back to the American states and tell them motherland is calling us. Grow the. So yes, I do believe all those things.